Hello, divine beings, and welcome back to the Priestess Prophecies. It is Priestess Felicity. So good to see you again today and connect with your energies. Thanks so much for joining me here for this special message where we will be using the affirmation card. We're going to see what affirmation comes out for us today as our main message. We'll get a little bit more clarity about what's going on with our Moonology cards. Yes, absolutely. We will also be using our Psychic Tarot deck along with, of course, our love card at the end. So stick around. All right, guys. So today's reading is going to be all about figuring out what is the affirmation that the collective is tapping into, right? Let's see what it is that we need to work on today. What is the guidance from spirit, from our ancestors, way showers, and guides? Take a couple of slow, deep breaths. All right, guys, beautiful. So some of the energy that I was really tapping into is there is a lot that we are really wanting to create right now. Like everybody, I feel like, has some sort of goal. Like there's some itching that we're all feeling that we're wanting to, move towards, whether that be within ourselves, a change, or to do something new, maybe a new career. Ooh, what's this? Peacefulness. Let's see what this card is all about. So peacefulness says, I have a peaceful, tranquil, and untroubled heart. This is where I choose to spend my time. I can bring guests, but any person, thought, or event that brings drama or chaos is not invited. My heart is a special property, and I'm going to keep it that way so we can all keep enjoying it and I can get my security deposit back, right? So you're really taking the time, it feels right now, to take the time to really be mindful about what you invest into, who you let into your home even. You're being aware of friends, you're being aware of partners. It doesn't matter because you understand that the energy that you entertain, and particularly within your own home, right? That can linger around, and that is not something that we want to have to deal with after that person is gone and they've complained about all of the things that is bothering them, and now they've unloaded on you, and now you don't have this beautiful home anymore. It's all tainted with this negative energy, and we want to definitely avoid this in our lives, right? We want our home, and we want even the insides of our own bodies, our physical homes, to be pure and clean. So, the more that we can tap into these peaceful, loving, kind thoughts within ourselves and be mindful once again of who we're entertaining, who we're letting around us and into our home, then we're going to ensure that we maintain that positive energy, right? So let's see what comes out for the Moonology card. Get a little bit more of a deeper meaning into what's going on here. Now, if you it almost felt like an energy of someone dropping by unexpectedly. This is a person, maybe you've been trying to avoid a little bit because you just don't like their energy. It could just be a phone call. But it's like you understand that you can't just entertain everybody. And maybe you like this person. Maybe you care about them even. It could even be a family member. Maybe that's why they feel comfortable just dropping by and, unloading, if you will, on you. This could also be a friend, though, as well. Could even be people just in your family, like your, spouse or your kids, that kind of thing. And I have a feeling that you're really just over that kind of energy, right? So let's see what's coming out for us in the Moonology cards here today. A little sticky. So definitely, you know, trying to break up some negative energies. A good way to do that is to burn some sage in your home. A time to give rather than to take. So I feel like with this energy, with the new moon in Virgo, so Virgo is definitely, you know, a grounding energy, this healing green energy. It's telling you to go deep within, right? With this new moon energy, that's usually a time that we kind of pull back and we, you know, recharge and we plant those seeds at the new moon and that kind of thing, right? So this is a great time to ground and ensure that the energy that we're around, see how she's got her eyes closed there? She's meditating and she's ensuring that her thoughts, just like we were seeing in this card here, was talking about any person, thought, or event that brings drama or chaos is not invited, right? You're going to shut those people out, and that's what you need to do, because that's going to do nothing but affect your energy negatively if you choose to entertain it. And you already know that because you don't feel great afterwards anyway. All right. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. So even though, you know, again, you know, you may be feeling like, you know, your place, you know, this is my home. You're not going to allow these people to invade, you know, your privacy into your territory, right? But don't feel like that you have to stand up in this kind of energy, right? That's very fiery energy, lion-y energy in Leo, you know, means that you could definitely get worked up about this situation is what I'm really seeing here. You want to keep peace, but at the same time, you're like, don't bring this to my house, right? So I can definitely see where this situation could get you riled up. Anybody who might be taken off their guard by somebody coming to their house, you know, it's understandable, right? So you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So just know that you can rest assured with this blue moon energy, right? And just know within yourself, I feel Spirit is saying, because again, with the new moon, it's like plant those seeds of understanding and knowing that Spirit has got you. Spirit is going to take care of you as long as you stay in the right place. You hold the right energy, right? With this peacefulness card. You resonate the energy of Spirit. Bless these people because they don't know any better. You know, Christ spoke about these things when he was on the cross. Forgive them for they know not what they do, right? And that's what hurt people do. You know, when we're in a state of suffering, unfortunately, when we get pushed to a certain point, then you're not really sure what might happen. All bets are off, right? Kind of thing. And that's what's scary about interacting with people sometimes is how far will somebody, you know, take, you know, things to the point of really hurting somebody else. And when you bring that into somebody's home, you know, their place of peace and refuge and things of that nature, and then you cause them to feel, you know, uncomfortable and unsafe in their home, yeah, that's not a good energy to be in at all. All right. So coming out first, stand your ground. A time to give rather than to take. This is all about you and needing to know that you have that place of refuge where you can ground. You don't need to have to feel defensive though. And this is the energy that maybe you're having to be in right now, unfortunately, to be able to maintain your own sanity while you're trying to instill this peaceful nature, right? But some people may not be making it easy for you, and it's really getting your energy. See, because you see the wand here, but you see the sun here too. Wand is all about energy. So the energy is definitely high in this situation, right? And you're about ready to cut it out is what it feels like to me. Fulfillment of wishes and a 9. This is beautiful energy to see. So maybe those seas are parting and maybe, just maybe, your wish is coming in, right? And you're going to have some kind of solution that will happen here where you will be able to maintain this peaceful state in your home. And maybe Spirit is saying, just stand your ground in the sense of you don't have to let these people into your home. You can, you know, respectfully say, this is my home, and, sorry, you can't come in. This isn't a good time. You didn't check with me first. The waiting game. Yeah, definitely. Put them on hold, let them know that this is your space. This is, again, where you come to be able to rest and have that peacefulness. And you're not going to allow anybody, to, and, okay, you shouldn't have to allow anybody, to berate you or to more or less like bully you into anything. But I feel like this is somebody that could be close to you, that could be doing this to you. Hopefully not living with you, because that makes it even tougher. Wow. So coming out for don't let your pride get in the way, firm foundation. You're very sure, right, about what it is, how you want your home to be. You want it to be full of light. This came out next, right? You want that peacefulness in your home. So you are basically saying that you're not going to let anybody, it's almost like you're turning your back saying, no, you can't come in. I'm not going to allow you to cause me to feel this way. I deserve to feel this beautiful energy that I normally radiate anyway. And this is all I want to surround myself with. So if you're not coming with anything of good, then just don't come this way. I don't need to get all upset and get myself fired up about a situation that you're bringing to me, kind of thing, right? What else, Spirit? What are the messages that the collective need to hear today? Wow, 2 came out for that. Yeah, you're totally focused on material and spiritual prosperity, and prosperity begins because you know that as you focus on good, as you focus on staying in a higher vibe, right? This is what's going to bring everything in that you're wanting. But maybe some people, don't agree with you and, what you are trying to attain, maybe that's why these people are hating or, maybe wanting to bring this negative energy to your home. But just know that you and your loved ones are safe, is what Spirit is saying here. All you have to do is focus your energy in the right way, and it will all be balanced out, right? Spirit understands what may be afflicting you, who may be, trying to affect you behind the scenes is what I was hearing, and hopefully this isn't something of some darker energies, but even just having negative thoughts towards people, just because they're doing better or, they don't like the positive energy that you're holding, and it's like they want to come up against you or something like that is what it feels. It's like they're always causing these conflicts, it almost feels like. But again, Spirit is saying, don't worry about that. You are safe. And so are your loved ones. Too many cards there. Let's do that again. What are the messages, Spirit? Ooh. All right, accelerated motion. Yeah, you are definitely moving in the right direction. Spirit is saying, just keep your eye on the prize. You know where you're going. Don't worry about anything else around you. I have got your back as long as you focus on the positive, right? Focus on that peacefulness. And I will ensure that you are protected and that everything is safe. It's a time for you to take care of yourself, right? And in this process, unfortunately, sometimes you have to let people go. And that's what this is talking about with the memories of love, right? Yes, you may care about some people, but unfortunately, there's some people you just can't have around you, especially, in large doses. You definitely, micro doses even sometimes for some people. But it's, you respect them for who they are, but you understand that there's just certain people that you can't have in your life. Yeah. Suffering in silence. Because this is how they leave you after they leave, you're done with that. You're done with always being in this very tough energy with the mountains, right? You're ready to move forward. You're ready to move past all these challenges, to have that firm foundation in your life, to have that peacefulness in your home, not to always have to be in this defensive energy, right? Seven of Wands type energy, standing your ground. This is who you truly are. This is at the heart of the reading. You are full of love and light. You are one that has a beautiful home, and maybe people just love to come to your home and hang out. You have good food cooking, you know, you have good conversation, whatever the case may be. Even if they could just call you up or that kind of thing. And those are the kind of people that you really want to have around you, those positive and uplifting people, because we all know how we feel after we entertain these people that do nothing but complain all the time, right? It's just like, really? Is there nothing positive at all happening in your life, right? All right, so moving on from that, we are going to see what is going on for love today. What is the love message card for today? All right, here we go. Romance angels, show us what we want to see. Show us some good stuff. What's going on in love for the collective today? Keep an open mind. Yep. So this says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So, you know, if you are single at this time, you may be looking at different people, and as you're doing so, Spirit is saying just keep an open mind about maybe someone different from what, you know, you've normally dated in the past, right? Maybe, you know, that's what has perhaps not caused there to be able to be that peacefulness in your home, because you just haven't been able to meet the right person to help you be able to have that reciprocal relationship, right? Where you can give, but you know that you're also going to receive back as well. And you don't have to, you know, get worked up and feel like you have to, you know, stand your ground in your own house. It's a place where you should be able to rest. And Spirit is saying when we choose the right person, we feel safe, right? And that's how Spirit feels. Spirit is safe and gives us that feeling of comfort and, you know, peacefulness. So keep an open mind about what type of partner might be best for you to help bring this all in. All right. Great reading today. I love it. All right, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I will be back with you soon. Bye for now.